Thank you. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just would like to say that there is absolutely no doubt that the education of our children is critically important, and our government, under the leadership of the Chief Minister Leah Finocchiaro, is absolutely committed to ensuring our children receive the education they deserve. And having grown up with a mum for a teacher whose career spanned almost 5 decades, I know firsthand just how hard our teachers work. So first up, I'd like to give a big shout out to the amazing teachers at the schools in my electorate. Larrakia Primary is an award-winning NT government independent public school which, under the leadership of Principal Fatima Major, delivers exceptional educational results to our community. Fatima is supported by Assistant Principals Danny Mariazzo and Bradley King and an incredible cohort of exceptionally dedicated teachers and support staff, as well as a committed school board. The programs on offer at the school are fantastic. There's a blend of academics, sports, music and the arts, giving the children who attend the opportunity to develop the skills they'll need to have to be successful in later life. I'm also really privileged to have in the electorate St Mary's Catholic Primary School, which is a faith-based school and delivers fantastic results for our children as well. Principal Lisa Boyd leads the school's team, and she's supported by Deputy Principal Christine Ferrara and Acting Religious Education Coordinator Leonie Kane, a wonderful cohort of skilled teachers who are passionate about offering the children at the school a wonderful education experience, as well as a great team of support staff. My oldest son Joel attended St Mary's when we first moved to the Territory some 30 years ago, so I can attest to the school's commitment to ensuring their students receive an exceptional education that will hold them in good stead for their adult life. And then when we moved to the northern suburbs, Madam Speaker, he continued his education at Nakara Primary, where he was later joined by his brother Christian, and then both boys progressed through our excellent public school system, finally completing their high school education at Casuarina Senior College. So I know firsthand just how amazing the educational system in the Territory is and just how well it equips our children to lifelong success in whatever career paths they enter into. And we've heard this evening, Madam Speaker, members of the Assembly talk about the outstanding commitment of our teachers, school support staff and parents who put themselves forward and support their schools by taking part in school boards and councils. So we know that passion exists in our community to ensure our children have the best possible educational opportunities. Sadly, however, Madam Speaker, none of this matters if we can't get our children to school. So whilst those on the other side are absolutely correct that our educational system needs to meet the current and projected needs of all Territorians, when looking at the attendance rates of children, particularly in our regional and remote areas, the question has to be asked, why have they not done more to ensure all school-aged children attend school, receive the education they need and deserve, and why under their watch have literacy and numeracy levels for the Territory fallen to levels that cannot be viewed as anything other than disastrous? That is why, Madam Speaker, we have made a commitment to bring into our system school attendance officers who will work with our kids and their families to make sure that these kids do attend school and do receive the best possible opportunity as they progress forward through their life. Our government is committed to working to get our kids back to school. We have to get our kids back to school because a child at school is a child with a future. A child not at school is a child on a path to potential destruction. All Territory kids deserve a future, so we have to keep this focus front and centre. We must first make sure that they learn the skills that they need to get a job. That has to be our focus, Madam Speaker. That is where the matter of public interest lies. It is in getting our kids to school and giving them the education they deserve so that we know as they progress through life they will be successful in whatever path they choose.